Hi everybody, happy Sunday. You probably remember from yesterday that I did a kale pesto sauce or kesto. and I was really happy making it because I spent a bit of the Saturday just doing something that I love, which is cooking. And I hope you got inspired by that recipe because I use kale instead of basil only. Basil is great, obviously, it's a herb, it's nice, it's got a lot of nutrients, but kale also adds a bit more of nutrients that you don't normally get in normal diet. And it's a great way of eating kale and other good bits and pieces like nuts and olive oil, and so it's really good for you and your health. So today I just wanted to try it. I've got a pasta down here in front of me that I made. It's edamame pasta, which is high in protein, and it's a kind of a low carb version of pasta. I like it. It's not the same, but it's a really good substitute. So just to recap on the basil or kesto again. Kale pesto recipe. So I use kale, basil, Parmesan cheese, pecorino romano, which is a bit sort of saltier. It's nice. Walnuts. I toasted them in the oven for 5 minutes at 160 centigrade, and garlic, and lastly, as I call it, liquid gold or olive oil. Mixed every ingredient progressively, so started with the herbs and the kale, so basically the basil and kale, but actually kale first because it's harder, so blitz that through, and just add the ingredients progressively. First the kale, then the basil, then the cheeses, then add olive oil, probably in between, to make it moist and actually run better on the processor. And first of all, I did the walnuts, in fact, with the garlic, just to make sure that they're blended very well, and then added the rest, and that's it. And you add progressively olive oil to it, which makes it form a paste, and that's it really. And now for the tasting test. So I'll give you my first reaction, so hopefully it'll be good. Let's see. Okay, now for the tasting test. Let's have a look. I've put some olive oil on top. It looks green because it's edamame, as I said. Parmesan cheese, pepper, and obviously the pasta is coated with the pesto sauce. Right, here we go. Oh man. It's got that sort of pepperiness of the kale, but not the taste. I don't know, it's weird, because the basil is actually very almost overpowering, the taste of basil, and it kind of hides the taste of kale. So this is a good recipe for kids, because kids normally, they don't like green stuff, do they? So if you say it's basil and you eat it on pizza and stuff, and then you hide other stuff in there, don't say anything. Like kale, it's actually highly nutritious and they don't really notice. So it's a good way of hiding kale on food. It's really tasty. I can't really describe it more. I mean, it's salty, it's nice, it's sort of got the metallic sort of basil taste, which is you're used to, and it's fresh. You can taste the freshness of it, and it's going to be very light on my tummy because it's all low carb, you see, and very gentle on the digestive system. I have no meat in there, so it should be digested pretty quickly, but also slow absorbing, because it's low in glucose, let's say. If you wanted to make it vegan, what I suggest is grab a old stale bread, grate it, and then pan fry it with some olive oil, and you can put garlic if you want, but no need for pesto. But just in general, with garlic is nice for any other pasta. But because pesto has garlic, you don't need it. But anyway, breadcrumbs, olive oil, and salt, yeah, to taste, and just pan fry it until it's golden brown, and then switch it off. And then you can keep it in the fridge. Sorry, keep it in the fridge for a while, and then you can use it as a parmesan substitute. There is also vegan parmesan made with coconut oil and other things. So I haven't tried it, so I can't really tell you what it would taste like. But if you like it, then use it, and make sure that you read the ingredients list. Make sure that there is stuff there that is only natural, not a lot of E numbers and things, and chemicals. So just make sure that it's only natural. Breadcrumbs people use in Italy for a long time after the war because it's the poor man's parmesan. So my mum used to do parmesan for certain recipes like aglio olio. Pasta sauce, which is amazing with it. So anyway, I'm digressing. Thank you very much. Happy Sunday. Try this recipe. If you want it, to ask me any questions, please ping me. You can find me on social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you name it. Wherever this is going, you can ping me there. All right, take care. Cheers.